Hello and welcome to Daily Coding Tips. Today's tip, HTML, Semantic HTML5 elements for accessibility and SEO. Modern web development often results in div soup, layers of nested divs lacking semantic meaning. This harms accessibility for screen readers and SEO for search engines, as crawlers struggle to understand content structure.
HTML5 introduced semantic elements that clearly define content sections. Using these elements improves both accessibility and SEO. Here's an example using header, nav, article, and footer. Other key semantic elements include aside for related content, section for thematic grouping of content, and main for the dominant content of the document. Let's add an aside to our example.
Screen readers can more easily navigate and understand content when semantic elements are used. Instead of generic div elements, they can identify headers, navigation, and main content areas, providing a better user experience for users with disabilities. Search engine crawlers prioritize semantic HTML. Clear structure helps them index content more effectively, improving search rankings. By using appropriate tags, you signal the importance and relationship of different content sections, which significantly improves SEO. A typical blog layout benefits greatly from semantic HTML. Use header for the blog title and navigation, main containing article elements for each blog post, aside for sidebar content, categories, recent posts, and footer for copyright information. E-commerce product pages can leverage article for the product details, aside for related products or promotions, and nav for category navigation. Ensure to appropriately use H1 through H6 tags to structure the product information hierarchy. For complex scenarios, ARIA attributes can supplement semantic HTML to provide more detailed information to assistive technologies. Use ARIA attributes judiciously, only when semantic HTML alone is insufficient. For example, ARIA label can provide a more descriptive label for a navigation link.
Web components and custom elements can extend HTML with semantic meaning beyond the built-in elements. Use them to encapsulate complex UI patterns and interactions. Remember that all web components must contain a hyphen in their name.
Avoid reverting to div soup when semantic elements are available. Before using a div, ask yourself if there's a more appropriate semantic tag. Also ensure that you don't misuse semantic elements. For example, wrapping entire sections of the website in nav.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for daily coding tips and hit the like button if this was helpful.